You take down Montreal last week and you get Toronto this week, a couple of back-to-back Eastern opponents.
Yeah, it's another big game. They're all going to continue to get bigger as you go. So yeah, Montreal was a good win. I'm really proud of the guys for pulling that off, going all the way across the country. But that is definitely in the rearview mirror, and all our energies on trying to beat Toronto.
The guys have talked about the last couple of weeks about momentum, and it seems like you have it right now. What have you seen the last two wins?
Yeah, well, you got to work hard and you got to keep going. So, like I said, we're going to get everybody's best shot. Everybody's fighting for their lives in the standings and in the playoffs. So you really got to handle your business, and it's good to have momentum, but it's something you earn and something you want to keep going.
Has it seemed like it's been forever since you've played a game at BC Place? I know Touchdown Pacific was in Victoria, but it was kind of on the road still.
Yeah, we've been 6 to 7 not at BC Place, so it's pretty remarkable when you think about it. Definitely looking forward to playing in front of the home fans again. It's good late in the year too. We got 4 or 5 at home to finish the year, so we hope we can take advantage of that.
I've really been impressed with your second and short with what David Mackie's been able to do for you. You've resisted putting in a backup quarterback to do that job. How's he evolved on that position and on that?
Yeah, well, he's super smart, and so he's not going to get phased by handling the cadence and doing all the things that a quarterback would need to do. Then obviously he's a big body in there, so he's always going to push the pile forward. And we had a sneaking suspicion, no pun intended, that he would do a good job at it. And I don't know what his average is right now, but it's got to be pretty good. So we'll continue to use him, and we'll continue to use our quarterbacks as needed. And
has he shown you he's more than capable of just doing a short little plunge to get that yard or half yard?
Yeah, I mean, that's what you've seen him. He's had a couple big plays, so that's good. And he's going to run through an arm tackle once in a while of a DB. So that's what we always talk about on defense, about how you got to make sure you fill every gap and not leave anything open, because it can turn a sneak into a big play.
Has he surprised you with what he's been able to do in your time here?
No, he's super smart and is very football intelligent. He understands what everybody's doing on the field, and that for him that goes offense and on special teams. So such a versatile guy, and the football intelligence part of it really pays off for him.
How unique is that? I mean, I haven't seen it before. I'm sure it has happened before. How unique is it to do that?
People have done it sporadically. You have to have a guy that can handle the cadence and doing all that type of stuff. So it can't just be the bull in the china shop guy. It's got to be a guy that can handle it, and he does it.
Do you see that being a trend with teams? And I say that because if you can have a Mackie or a Litre like in Hamilton, now that third string quarterback doesn't have to be a plunger, but a guy that you can actually develop.
Yeah, I think as long as it's a guy that can handle it. There's guys physically that can do it, but they definitely have to be able to handle getting a snap, not getting phased when it's crowd noise, all that type of stuff. So we're fortunate Mackie can do it and do it well.
Speaking of quarterbacks, how do you anticipate your quarterback situation this weekend against Toronto in terms of who's going to get the bulk of the playing time? I imagine Nathan, but do you anticipate Vernon will get some time?
Same. No, we have a discussion every week because obviously Vernon's such an excellent player, but we're going to go to the bye week status quo. And so we'll keep rolling with Nathan, but Vernon's on the ready to go. And man, has he had a great attitude and done everything that he's being asked. And then we'll reevaluate after the bye week. And I'm sticking to my story. We're taking it week by week.
Thanks, Rick.